Hey, what I'm asking you, Dre, is if you can please send me the 119 for the security deposit. We're at the hotel room. I'm asking you because it's a 119 security deposit and I don't have it right now. My funds are tied up. I can't withdraw any money that I have waiting and holding for me because I can't withdraw anything until next week. That's all for my businesses. So Mila don't have the money to be able to let me borrow until in the morning when they release the funds. I already paid for the room. I did everything. It's just the security deposit I don't have. So I'm asking you if you could let me use the 119 for the security deposit, and then in the morning or whenever they release the funds, I just give it back to you. I really don't need anything else other than that. I mean, the kids are good. I could get them a few groceries. We're not too far from a store where I am. So I got a little change to do that and take care of all of that stuff. I got here to the hotel, so I took care of that. I took care of everything. I just need the deposit for the hotel so we could check in. And it's 119, and I don't have that. And I'm asking you if you could let me borrow that until they release the funds tomorrow when we check out. And then I just send it back to you. So I'm not really asking you to hold the money or borrow the money I need it for anything. It's just I need it for the deposit. And I kind of need it now. So I need you to read that now and let me know if you could do it now, because you being off of work is not going to get us checked in. We're going to be standing out here waiting until whatever time. So if you could just listen to these messages and let me know something, like I just need your help for this. I will give you your $40 back next week when I get paid, so I can make sure you don't have to worry about no $40. But I'm just asking about the 119 now so we can get in the room. I don't want to really be at nobody else's space. This is why I got the Airbnb that I had for the comfortability. The only thing that kind of fucked me up was the fact that I had to move and I didn't get my full payback that I needed. So the money that I did get back, I had to use for other days, extra things or whatever for where we was staying. So I'm kind of short to get this hotel room and to get the deposit for this hotel room. So I'm asking you if you could let me hold that until they release the funds, and then I just give it back to you. It's crazy that I just have to explain so much just to get you to help me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really tripping whether you say no, because normally you gonna say no, you ain't got it or whatever. But I'm just asking you first because you're here. And so, I'm in your face. We got to leave tomorrow back to Valdosta. So I'm just hoping that you'll be able to help me out and help me with the kids with that, since, the kids are here. But if not, I just, what, don't even worry about it. I'm going to just ask my mama, because I feel like every time I have to go to asking you stuff, I got to go through hell and high water just to ask you, just for you to tell me no. So it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh, you could get them tonight. I'm not talking like they don't have anywhere to go. I'm just talking about me getting the hotel. Whether they have somewhere to go or not, Dre, I still needed to get the hotel room. Whether or not. So I'm still just asking you if you can help. Whether or not they had somewhere to go. I never talked about the kids not having nowhere to go. Don't talk about that. But I handled it already. I took care of it. I just be feeling like I be wanting to partner with you and team with you and stuff like that. But it's too difficult dealing with you, because I can't get nowhere with you. So it's fine. I just knew not. I wanted to not have to ask other people that I asked, but it's fine. I'd rather go to them because it's less of a headache, and I know that I could borrow from them and give them back, and we got a good rapport, good relationship with one another. It's fine. I wanted to include you and bring you in to see if you wanted to, but it's all good. It's not like that with us. It never will be. It never was. So I'm fine. Son almost drowned today in the pool, running and jumping into the pool as if he is Michael Phelps. I think he thought he was Michael Phelps or something, and I don't know where he get that from. I literally just walked in to try to take the gurney for the luggage back, and I turn around and Mari somersaults inside of the pool. In the 8 feet, not even by the stairs. And I don't know where he get that from. So Kai telling me that he did it because he's used to having on floaties and stuff like that with you when you take him to the pool. You have to talk to your son, because He almost drowned twice, literally in the pool. And I was, thank God it was another mother that was in the pool when the moment he jumped in, because I was outside of the damn pool wall, and 2 seconds from being too late, the baby would have went under, and I would have been having to do CPR on him. But she was right there, and she grabbed him up as soon as she saw him struggling, because the way he jumped in so confident, like he could swim. And so she thought, he big enough or whatever, he probably could swim, but she saw him going under, and she pulled him right away. So then he got out, he was good. He just coughed up the little water, whatever. He wanted to go back in. Crazy, because as you were saying that, I was just saying, like, you've been my greatest lesson, but like the whole situation with you has been my biggest blessing, because like since I stopped dealing with you, I've been just in abundance of everything. Like, and so I just feel like you were my ultimate lesson that I had to go through, and I passed it. And today it just made me realize that I don't need you anymore. I don't need to, as long as you are doing what you are supposed to do for the kids, and the kids are good, the kids are healthy, you have a healthy relationship with your significant other, she's healthy, as long as those things are being done, I think I can carry essentially everything else. And I feel like now that I have him and we're doing it together, and I'm not alone anymore, and we have multiple streams of income coming in, then I think we'll be okay. I just think that this offset week, and the fact that I had to like book 2 Airbnbs within the same week, and I kind of lost on money, it just slowed me up. But like, we making money. Like, all my money is like, I still am in money mode. Like, I just can't get to it until next week. So I was just like, oh, let me just ask you, because you're here. I figured, you would probably be that friend to be like, okay, sure. Like, she has my kids. I don't want to see them out in the streets waiting. If I got the little 119 and she gonna give it back to me tomorrow, I'll do it. But it's okay. I know you don't have to regret anything. I don't regret anything. I'm not saying anything negative, and I don't want you to take it negatively. I'm just telling you that it wasn't until realizing that I had to come to you and ask you for money when I have a man, I should just ask him. And I thought that, I don't know, I just thought that he would be like you or like any other man. And he's not. He's there to actually do for me what needs to be done. So it's no problem. Not that I wouldn't let you get the kids tonight. I definitely want you to still get the kids. Like, I love that you've gotten the kids every day this week. It gave me time to spend with him. It gave me time to be to myself. I want you to always get the kids when I move back down here. I love that. Like, I want you to keep doing that. As long as when I'm here, you take the kids and you spend time with them, and I get a little break, and I could do my own thing and do what I have to do to continue to keep caring for them, since they're, fully with me full time. and making sure, you know, their welfare is taken care of, and just continue to keep building generational wealth to make sure that they're going to be well off, I would definitely appreciate that. And I'm now comfortable, even though I haven't met your girlfriend, I'm now comfortable that she's a good person because my daughter has approved of her. So I think, you know, it's all working out. It's all working out for me. It's all working out for me. Wild, because I started to trip off when I thought that I couldn't get the amount that I needed. Like, I started to trip off, but I asked him, and he was just like, I could get it to you later. But then he was like, let me see my cousin can cash out it to you right now, because he ain't want me waiting. So I was just like, fuck, like, why do I not just trust that he's gonna take care of me how he said he would? He's gonna love me like how you say he would. This whole week of me even being here trying to, you know, trust him and stuff like that, it's been a roller coaster because I just been doing so much fear that I'm gonna deal with the same shit I dealt with you. But no, it's all good. It's fine. You know, you're not the same person that you were with me with her. I'm not the same person that I was with you with him, and it's a great thing. So I don't regret anything. I hope you don't regret anything. I mean, everything happened. It happened for a reason. And now we're just here, and you just do what you're supposed to do on your end for the kids, and I will continue to keep doing what I do on my end for the kids. Are so sad, bro. I wish you would get off my pussy and stop worrying about my vagina, my dude. Like, you gotta stop with that bullshit and all that lying shit. I don't give a fuck about the bitch calling you. I don't care about anything, Dre, but just tell the truth. Okay, because the truth will set you free. The moment that you start telling the truth and identify with the truth within yourself, the moment you can get the fuck up off of what the fuck I have going on, my love. Like, you really need to get your shit together, because you're not making me feel no type of way because you want to feel as if I was a bum, nigga. Me and my children remember everything. Everything. Okay? So you just go to your bitch and you go and treat her like how she's supposed to be treated, and don't get mad because I can get from my nigga what you can't give me. My love. Have a good night.